sorry to start this. I just came up with this idea of showing you how I make my peanut butter with a food processor, and I had already started blending when I decided to film, but I hope you get the idea. This is a very up close of the process of how everything goes. Like, you can see how the consistency is changing over and over again, and I don't have to do anything. I just have to, well, sometimes pause it because the machine gets hot, but otherwise, yeah, for such a small amount, I think I used 200 grams of unsalted peanuts, unsalted and shelled peanuts, and then I like to warm them up in the oven a bit. So I like to kind of roast them again so that they can like be warm already when I'm starting to blend. Yes, and as you can see, the consistency is already changing. I don't add any oil, I don't add any sugar or anything or any salt. I like having the natural flavors from the ingredient itself. So another thing you can do, you can add chocolate chips, the ones they use for baking. I would prefer that you use something that is 70% cacao and above. That way you know it doesn't have sugar in it, and also you get the raw deal. Yeah, so just continue watching if you're still interested, and you'll see how this turns out. I usually store it in the pantry because I use it up. It's a small amount, but if you do a big batch, you can store it in the fridge. You can like divide it up and store it in the fridge, but I find if I store it in the fridge, it hardens faster, and I don't like that. So I like having some at room temperature. That way it's easy to spread. And yeah, and I stayed with one for over a month, and it didn't form mold or anything. I hope you get to make your own butters. You can do with any nuts, any like almonds, almond butter. Yeah, and my brand is Obiho Nordic. I'm saying it in Swedish, but that's the brand I have. I've been using this machine for so long, I even forgot when I bought it. 6 years plus. I use it for my vegetables and everything else. And so you see, this is my storage, and how I store mine in these glass containers. They are easy to like scoop if I need a scoop. They are better than jars because I find it easy to pour, easy to use on the daily. And then I use a spatula to scoop everything out. I love using a spatula in anything I'm doing, whether it's baking or anything. Scrap everything out of the mixing bowl always. And thank you for watching. See you around.